I'm actually a second generation Fayette County, and my father raised us. There's four of us, and we all went to Uniontown High School, and we all went off to college. And my brother and I came back to help my father running the business. Yeah, I grew up in a family that was very involved with the community and charitable giving. My father spent a lot of time working for nonprofit organizations on their behalf or on their board. He also spent a lot of time in economic development. And I think that as he aged and my brother and I took over running the business, I think that we just learned by osmosis that we were very fortunate and that it was something that we had a responsibility. His passion was secondary education. He spent a lot of time at Penn State Fayette, and he was the head of the advisory board, I think, for 8 years. When he passed away, I knew that there was something I wanted to do in his memory. When you're making a decision on how to set up a scholarship, there's a lot of choices, and it's very confusing. My accountant, actually, Jim Fouts, is the one that offered the idea of the community foundation. The scholarship program that we started was kind of in my mind, but I most likely needed the community foundation to make the program work. My passion for the scholarship is really fulfilling his passion. His idea was that there are a lot of stars, a lot of kids, a lot of folks that are maybe they have the desire and the aptitude and the willingness to go to college, but maybe they don't have the ability or the finances. So the scholarship program really is to help those kids. A lot of the money has been invested, and it's just really starting to bear fruit. We set up an advised fund for non-educational purposes for other types of charitable giving. Most of our giving in the advised fund is for the Fayette Gives, and we've been able to earmark funds for organizations that really need help, and these are organizations we never would have found without the Fayette Gives program. So, I think that a lot of other folks that maybe aren't truly affiliated with the community foundation, it's easier for them to give money away. You know, there are a whole slew of organizations that need help, and I'm sure almost everybody could find something that is near and dear to their heart. I came along about 6 or 7 years after the organization was started. They asked me to join the board, and we were still in our infancy and struggling. The organization grew a little bit each year. A couple large gifts came along, and before you knew it, we're finally able to make ends meet. I've seen a tremendous amount of growth in the organization, not only in the endowment, but in the group. And in order for the organization to continue to prosper, I think we need to continue to have new ideas and energy and a lot of money.